Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
He was taken down.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And a nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. It's a Seattle touchdown! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Completed over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get the fullback involved here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to get it with the option. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
4 yards.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
Throwing now on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. A gain of 8, and now they're going to enjoy 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line. Yep,
and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. He's going to throw it again. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Chargers getting their offense set for their 2nd drive. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
So that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's good.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers break that tie. Now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from San Diego. It's the Seahawks. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Working now from the gun. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down carry for Jones. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's about 43 yards for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. And backed up this deep in their own territory, probably content to just take that lead into the locker room. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Throwing now off the play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun. He has the burst over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Everybody rushing back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down, play action. Finds a man right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1, a busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And here's the Steeler wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the Falcons quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Falcons wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the KC QB. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. The Chiefs move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Throw is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 38.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They're going to try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it in the red zone. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught out left. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 10.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hauled in left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Seattle.
Back to throw. Avoid some trouble there. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Spins out of one stop. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Brock, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
Their own 9-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. Pushing it up past the 30. Keeps himself upright. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
At the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped right as he reaches the 10. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on first down. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Complete to number 82.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's got Jones for the completion. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Seahawks.
From the red zone on first. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Seahawks 17.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Plowing up the middle. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They give it to him again. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, he calls his own number on the option. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from San Diego.